Are you ready to scale your business in a way that's aligned with your soul and profitable? I'm Casey Rossi, a business and leadership coach. I've been a full-time entrepreneur for 30 years and love business. I help conscious leaders increase their impact and optimize their lives. Join me each week for tips and deep conversations on cultivating confidence, increasing your visibility, elevating your vibration, and leading with purpose without burning out. Let's go. What does the saying "finish strong" mean to you? In a runner's world, it means maintaining your pace over the last third of a race while those around you are slowing. I'm not a runner, but I've always admired those who do and get inspired from watching pros tune into their body and self-regulate. Self-regulation refers to mindfulness over one's thoughts, emotions, choices, impulses, and behaviors. You've probably heard me talk about this as the mindset cascade, where your thoughts stimulate emotions, which lead to urges that ultimately control your results. Let's look at finishing strong through this lens. Here's a scenario. There are 5 weeks left to 2022. And the thought, you may be thinking, now's my time to coast. When you think that thought, the feeling of maybe apathy or little to no enthusiasm might arise. And then your action, well, it will be unfocused or little to no action or half-hearted effort. And as you can imagine, the results from that would be little to no results or lackluster at best. You can see how this mindset cascade is plausible. I've fallen into this trap in the past myself, and our minds can tell us a lot of things to justify why we need a break. Some are accurate and some are not. I don't think I need to say this, but I will. If you are legit burned out or on your way to feeling burned out, of course, prioritize your health always, and take a step back, restore, and slowly reintegrate. But I'm not talking about being burned out and pushing through anyway here. I'm talking about a normal circumstance and a mindset choice. Let's look at the mindset cascade in a different way. Looking at this same scenario, there are 5 weeks left to 2022. And I want to just point out here that most of the time, our situations are neutral. Like having 5 weeks left of the year is neither good nor bad. It just is, as is the case with most of our triggers or basic scenarios. So that's the scenario. Now let's say the thought is, let's even just look for a better thought than before. Instead of now's my time to coast, we could think now's my time to finish strong. And that's going to promote a feeling of excitement, enthusiasm, some motivation. And from there, we're going to take aligned action, focused action, lasering in on the things that will yield the most results. And the result? Well, you may just have your best month yet. It's amazing how significant our initial thought is. And what's even better is that it's always in your control. You may start out thinking thoughts like, why bother? Everyone is inundated with the holidays. I probably won't even be able to connect with decision makers this time of the year anyway. And with those thoughts, you can guess what your results will be. Or you can commit to keeping your pace or even ramping up to finish strong. What will that look like for you? Mark it down. Use colorful language and metrics to really amp up the likelihood of success. Perhaps it's, I will reach out to 5 new power partners or prospective clients on LinkedIn Monday through Friday, all of December. Or I will record a lesson per day for my signature program that I plan to launch in the new year. Whatever it is for you, get crystal clear about what it is. A couple of years ago, I was in a mastermind and the facilitator held a challenge to help us finish strong. Whoever made the most income in the last month of the year got a $500 cash prize from her. Well, interestingly enough, I was having a great year and I probably could have fallen into now's my time to coast mindset. However, I love a little friendly competition. I brainstormed all the ways that I could boost my income, reach out to past clients to see if they needed anything, reach out to new clients and offered one-off services so they could dip their toe in to experience what I had to offer, did a little affiliate marketing to earn a commission off products and services that I believed in, and other different creative ways during that full month of December. By having a clear goal, accountability, and a short timeline to focus on, I had great results, and I ended up winning the challenge. It felt awesome. Now, speaking of feelings, by accomplishing your most important tasks, how will you feel? Fulfilled? At peace? Excited? Pumped up? Lock that in, because your brain is wired to move towards pleasure, and if you can lay out a future desired feeling state, your brain will help you get there. That is a scientific fact. Here are some pro tips. Once you are clear on your goal, remember to check in often. Keep track of your efforts and record the results. This will anchor in your impact. Don't be afraid to cheer yourself on. Whether you have Post-it note reminders on your desk with inspirational sayings like "You've got this," "That's like me," or "I finished strong," they will help to seed your brain to continue to work towards your goal. Once you've accomplished a goal or even a micro goal, remember to take a breath, acknowledge yourself, and celebrate. This is so important. We repeat what is rewarded. I'm going to say that again. We repeat what is rewarded. Again, you control this wheel of positivity. The sheer act of acknowledging and rewarding is a game changer when it comes to increased productivity, motivation, and mood. Keep in mind, there may be resistance along the way, your own and others around you, because they may want you to coast during this time as well. The choice is yours on how you want to close out 2022. And if you're listening to this episode at a different time of the year, these pro principles still apply. Here are the 7 pro steps to finish anything strong. 1, begin with an affirming thought. Remember that connection with that mindset cascade. It all begins with our thoughts. So, step 1, begin with an affirming thought. Step 2, clearly set your goals and remember to use metrics. Step 3, anchor your feeling. Pump up how you want to feel once you achieve your goal. Step 4, take aligned action. Step 5, tune into your progress and positively self-talk along the way. Step 6, celebrate and reward yourself for your efforts and your accomplishments. And step 7, wash, rinse, and repeat for sustainable success. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. As always, you can leave a review at lovethepodcast.com/brilliance. Michelle Clayton from Canada just shared a 5-star review. She says, always encouraging. Casey is a refreshing combination of practical business advice blended with kindness and compassion. As a host, she's always eager to ask the question beneath the question, uncovering oodles of goodness and reminding us that we can have a profitable and purposeful business. Michelle, thank you so much for taking the time to leave your feedback about the Women Developing Brilliance show. It means the world to me. And again, you can always leave feedback yourself at lovethepodcast.com/brilliance and share with some of your biz besties who you think could benefit from today's message. Thank you.